Got done with my exercise, and well, time for some World of Warcraft. Let's see if we can get some tanking done with my shaman. Have some fun. Go from there. And yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Voldemon list. Alright, let's see. Slash who warrior 43 through 49. Off tank slash DPS Ulda. Tank knows Ulda. Off tank slash DPS Ulda. Tank knows Ulda. Okay. Don't answer me then. Off tank slash... Dude, why are you even in looking for group if you're not going to accept it? I mean, unless you don't want to get layered on accident, I can understand that. Still. Tank knows Ulda. Are any of these warriors competent? I don't even need... I barely need an off tank. I really need a DPS, but I want a DPS warrior. No one's fucking... Everyone's just AFK. Logged on and just AFK apparently, I guess. What the heck is going on? Tank knows Ulda. Let's see. Come on, people. No thank yous. Locked. Okay. Off tank slash DPS Ulda? Question mark? Tank knows Ulda. Let's see here. Zulian. Zulian. Let's see here. Off tank slash DPS Ulda question mark. Tank knows Ulda. Damn, everyone's dying. What the hell? I've never done Ulda. Don't worry, I'll guide you through. There's a couple of places you can help me off tank. There are some big pulls that have non-elites. I just need help with the big pulls. I know Ulda very well. Do it all the time. Looking for DPS and I'm down, yeah.
They can join our
For DPS and heal. Sup. Looking for DPS and heal for Ulda.
They can join our
Let me know when I can invite you. /who mage 42 to 45. DPS Ulda? Question mark? Good tank. If this, what's his name? Mage declines, I'll invite you. Looking for healer for Oldamon. Good tank, knows quests, and safe pulls. If you have quests, we can complete them. You can grab one at Undercity, one at Ogrimmar, one at Undercity, two in Desolus, is it Badlands, two in Badlands, one inside. Nice. Just need heals and we good. Make sure you grab quests. I can show. We can complete them together. I'm already done. Tank this at level 43. Kinda good with the shaman. I'm kind of good with the shaman. All right, you guys. Finally, tanking shaman Oldamon. Let's go. We have 2 warriors to help out. Just in case, I told Barda to help me out on a couple of the pulls, just like big pulls. So he's cool with it. I already got last boss's ring. Got it at 43. Yeet. That's right, brother. Dude, I love tanking Oldemon and a shaman. Well, you guys are about to see something good. As long as we find a healer, I'm going to show you how a tanking shaman tanks Oldemon. And I tanked this at 43 on a self-found shaman, by the way. Okay? So if you can't tank it on a non-self-found shaman, yeah. Let's take some notes. We're going to take some notes. Make sure you take some notes. So we have 2 orc warriors and an orc rogue. We just need that healer. Damn, I could have got that mage. Fuck. I really like a mage, but I mean, it is what it is. That's fine. Looking for... Wait, oh. Did you want me to find a heal also, or do you know someone? This guy said that he was working on a healer, so I'm gonna ask him that. We'll see. Would prefer heals that aren't tanky. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. I'm gonna find someone. Looking for one healer for Oldemon. 41 plus. Tank knows Ulda. Slash who? Priest 41 through 47. Heal Ulda. Heal Ulda? Heal Ulda? Locked. Damn. I can, but I would have to do the walk. See if we can get into summons. Anyone summoning to Kargath? Anyone summoning to Kargath, please send tell asking for a friend. Hmm. Well, no one's really responding about this summons to Kargath. Damn it. Hmm. Slash who? Druid. 41 through 47. Hill Ulda? Hill Ulda? Busy helping friends in Arathi and plan to log. Stay safe. You too. Let's see if this person wants to heal Ulda. Slash who shaman 41 through 47. 2 shamans in Olamon? Oh my god. Can have. I got the blue. Whisper. Heal Ulda. Ooh. I don't have time right now. No prob. All right. Oldamon. Okay. Does anyone know if the rogue is coming back? If not, I believe there's a is rogue coming back? I got a mage that might want to go. Slash who silly. I have a DPS slot opening up for Ulda. I think our rogue went rogue. I think our rogue went rogue. How many bosses? Full Ulda. Yeah, invite. All right. Sorry, Rogue. I don't remember the Rogue saying anything that he left or he's gonna leave. But let me see here. Tiff is Tiff. A 41 priest can heal Ulda with me tanking. I'm pretty good. I think I'm all done with the quest, yeah? Oh, wait, no. Visit Jarkle in Kargath to see if he was successful. I get my new amulet. Dude, all good. If you have quests, link them to me so I know where to go to complete them. Based on what you link me, wait, no, link them. I'll offer in-game voice chat, or you can join my YouTube stream. Watch me on YouTube, Ridiculous. How to join in-game voice chat. There we go. Alright, you guys. Oldemon Tank. This is our group right here. 44 self-found mage. 46 warrior. 45 self-found warrior. And a healing Tauren Druid. Yo, what's up? And the warriors are the Zugs. We lost a DPS, I guess. I'll find another. Ah, look at that. Hello, DPS Ulda, please. Word. There we go. We got 2 druids now. I really would have liked to have the mage, but the mage went rogue. Ay, ay, ay. Magey, magey, magey. Why? Why do you do this to me? Did that mage even say, oh, I'm going to find a summons over there or anything? No, it was after I opened up the lines of communication. I probably scared that mage away by offering in-game voice chat, or for him to join my, I don't know why people do that. I guess they're scared of communicating with the WoW community. I mean, what the fuck are we playing massive multiplayer online MMO? You know, like, did you know that there are other people in the game that you communicate with? Am I the first person that has to tell you that? Does it have to be this painful? Just tell me that. Anyways, I'm back. Alright. On my way to Ulda. If you have quests, link them to me, so I know what route to go. All right. Shaman tank Ulda. Ooh. Mill tank has died. Tauren warrior level 35 was killed by a scarlet monk. That monk. That monk. That monk is on fire. That monk. That monk. That monk is on fire. That monk. That monk. That monk is on fire. So it looks like they just killed Mill Tank in Scarlet Monastery. Sucks, brother. So that was either the tank dual wield tanking and taking too much damage from a monk, or the healer was just not paying attention and he mishealed someone, maybe? I don't know. Flying to Kargath from Booty Bay. Be right back. Alright. I'm already, what, more than halfway there. We got like 2 people close. They're already at the meeting stone. That's cool. That's cool. And then that guy's, and then we're waiting on Dragonar. Self-found warrior. Let's see here. That's it. Just a self-found warrior. We had a self-found. What's up? Why are you guys getting crazy over there? Y'all trying to do voice chat in game for this? It's an option. It's an option I offer noobs. Watch me on YouTube. In-game voice chat. Optional if you're a noob. Or want guidance on how to tank. That'll work. So I got one of them joining stream. One of them's in voice chat. Alright, I'm making my way over there. I'll be there soon. Hey, what's up, Barda? I got Barda and one of the druids in voice chat. The druid that's in voice chat's, I think, the healer. Right, healer? You're in voice chat? Okay, perfect. Yes, yes, yes. You're a little bit soft from YouTube stream. Okay, maybe I moved my microphone a little bit closer. Can you hear me? Perfect. We good. I hope I'm not too soft on in-game voice chat. Do you guys hear me good? If you need to turn me up, you can right-click my portrait, and it should have its own little individual voice chat option, and then there'll be like a little microphone. Go to voice chat, scroll down at the bottom where it says other options, and there'll be a volume button. What's up, little baby? Wow. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm gonna touch the little baby. Wow. Fucking cats. You might have to set your push to talk button. How do you do that? Press escape. Go to options. Scroll down to system, audio. And then under the audio, scroll all the way down. And there should be something that says voice chat. And it should have your push to talk button. You can set it and all that crap. Wow. Good evening, brother. It's going good, brother. I'm about to tank some Uldaman right now with my shaman, so you know me, I always like tanking on my shaman, especially Uldaman. By the way, you guys, I've already tanked Uldaman on a shaman before, level 43 self-found shaman, so that was harder because the self-found shaman did not have as good as gear as this character does, and because obviously this was not self-found. So you guys are in good hands. And I picked up a couple of warriors just in case, because there's going to be a couple places that are going to like help off tank. It's just they'll help me off tank a bunch of non-elites though.
Hey there.
There's going to be these dwarfs that they're all non-elite and they're easy to put away, and it's just easier when we have some extra fodder to go in, and they don't do that much damage, especially the warriors. So yeah. Perfect, brother. That's cool. I finally finished the necklace quest. At the very end, you get that Jarkal's enhancing necklace. Perfect for Shaman tank. Look at that. 10 stamina, 1 intellect, 10 spirit. You can't get more better than that for Shaman. What's wrong? You're just crying for no reason. Alright. I'm headed there. I'm pretty close to the summoning stone. Or the meeting stone. Not summoning stone, my bad. Don't want to give you guys false hopes. As if you're going to get summoned. So, on the parts that you're going to help me off tank, I'll drop Wind Fury. On the parts that you're not going to help me off tank, I will be dropping Grace of Air, because that Grace of Air gives a bunch of agility, and I need that agility for tanking. 43 agility adds crit, dodge, and 43 agility adds ×2 of that to armor. So, double 43, what's that, 86? So that's 86 extra armor, on top of the dodge and crit that I'll get from the agility. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go AFK real quick to get some water as well after I get to the stone. We're still waiting on Schlizzy and Dragonar. But they're in flight and they're on this continent, so it should be pretty fast. So we had a rogue in the group, but then he went rogue, so I had to replace him. And then we had the mage that got replaced, and as soon as I offered in-game voice chat or to join my stream, he just left. So I must have scared him away. I don't care. I don't want people like that in my group anyways, where they're scared to just listen. What the fuck is that all about? I mean, you literally just have to be there and play a mage. How hard is it? Alright, you guys, I shall return. I am going to get me some water, or I might take a couple bites of some watermelon. Either way, I'll be right back. Do shamans have mana regen like priests, or is spirit good for mana regen? Yeah, no, they don't have mana regen like priests. It's just when you're out of combat. I'm not scared, you're just dog shit and cringe. Don't need voice comms in Ulda when you click your abilities. Okay. You tank Ulda on a shaman then? So guys, that mage was talking shit to me. He says that I'm dog shit and cringe. Don't need voice comms in Ulda when you click your abilities. I'm all, so you tank Ulda on a shaman then? No response. Okay, I'm waiting. Show me that you've tanked Ulda on a shaman, because I can prove that I've tanked Ulda on a self-found shaman. I'm flexing at you, motherfucker. And brother, I offer in-game voice chat and comms just because not everyone is a sweat like me and Uldamon. There's some people that actually want to learn it. So I offer that because I'm the tank and the party leader, you dumbass. Think about that. It's not just because you don't have to join. I said it was optional. But for other people that just want to feel safe with their party leader slash tank, they have that option. Because some people die in Ulda still. I see it all the time. Tell me I'm wrong, please. I still log on. I see people wipe in Ulda. I'm like, wow, that sucks. They must have had the wrong leader. And honestly, I like having a mage, but he doesn't necessarily have to be in voice comms. I can mark a target with the moon for to be CC'd. Added you to my deathlog watch list. I'm gonna tickle myself with lotion when it happens, bro. You want me to log out and show you how much no life I have? You know how much of a no life I am? A sweat? Let me log out and show you the career of WoW that I have. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna log out just to flex on this mage that's watching. Hold on. I'll be right back though. Sup, sluts. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what it got. Level 60 self-found, level 59 self-found, 59 self-found. They're only 59 because I want to be able to help out lowbies, so I keep them 59. 57, 56, 53. These are self-founds too. 52, another paladin right there. 52, 47, 46, 45, 43. It just keeps going. My God, that's just on Doom Health. Let's go to Skull Rock. Let's go to Skull Rock. 14 characters on Skull Rock. Do you want to play? Do you want to play this game with me? Do you really want to play this game with me? I'm asking. I would have liked to have a mage that didn't have to even speak a word. Could have just marked it with the moon and shown him, hey, just need you to see that. Look at 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 that. Yeah, add me. Add me. Please. I haven't died in such a long time. And you know why? Probably because I keep the lines of communications open and I tell exactly, what to do, blah, 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 blah. Peyton Manning, call this out. Omaha, watch this. Tank this. Come on, brother. I brought a couple of warriors to make sure I was successful at this. There's no way that I'm going to fail. Sorry. No way. All right, I'm back, you guys. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you guys were watching my stream. I just logged out and showed everyone my characters, how many I had. Like 14 plus 22, how much is that? Like 36 characters? 36 hardcore characters, and I recently deleted like 4 or 5 normal characters so I can make them hardcore. Yeah, you can hear me. Not on YouTube, though. Oh, damn, that sucks. What is going on? Why can't people hear me on YouTube? Hey, chat, can you hear me on YouTube? YouTube chat, can you guys let me know? Press 1 if you guys can hear me, please. Do you guys hear me loud and clear? Do I have to speak louder? Little one is watching YouTube and I'm streaming it. Okay. That's cool. Let's go. There is a delay on YouTube. Slight delay. Is everyone here? Is everyone here? Everyone's here. Let's go. Shaman tank. All right, let's go, you guys. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Druid, you are the... Wait up. Where's the Druid at? Oh, okay, there he is. All right, let's go, you guys. Oh, yeah, does anyone else have any quests? Some of them are shareable. Can you guys share the quests with each other so you guys... Solution to Doom. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's an outside quest, by the way. Does anyone have that Ulda Regent run where you have to collect mushrooms? Oh, you better believe it. I'm a boomer. And if I can still not have to use macros and still tank fine, which you can on a shaman. Shaman tanking is not hard whatsoever, you guys. The only class that really needs macros is a warrior. And that's if you're trying to really mid-max the DPS. That's my humble opinion. That was the only class that I actually used macros on, was a warrior. God damn, this guy's doing some damage. Oh my god, look at Barda. Barda's flexing on us. He's the top DPS. I mean, I'm not gonna be top DPS, you guys. I'm a tank shaman. Level 10, fell to the death in Undercity. That never gets old for me. No, that's good, brother. I'm glad that you're not trying. That just means you're naturally good. That always makes me feel as more safer as a tank. That my group is naturally gifted. I'm not the only one with the big ego around here, so that's good. Hey, that whatever works. Yup. Hey, good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. I don't like being the only one with a big ego around here. But I do offer in-game voice chat and the stream for any newbies that want to learn. Because there's a... Dude, I group with warriors that say, dude, I would love to learn how to tank Ulda safely. And I'm like, no problem. Join my voice chat, stream, whatever. I'll show you exactly what to do, how to do it, blah, 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 blah. But then some people give me hate because I'm a boomer offering in-game voice chat to keep everyone safe. Yeah. Okay. Okay, boomer. Tell me you're envious of me by not telling me you're envious of me. But yeah, I'm old. I'm middle-aged, brother. I have to actually watch my diet. I have to exercise. I could only spend maybe about 6 to 8 hours a day on World of Warcraft when I have a day off, you know? Only 6 to 8 hours a day. Only, yeah, right? Yeah, dude, some of my streams are like 6.5 hours long. Those are like day off, so... I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have fun. Okay, so we're heading towards Solution of Doom, by the way. If you guys are wondering. Someone did message me Solution of Doom, so that's where I'm heading. I did ask if anyone has that Oldemon Regent Run quest where they have to collect mushrooms inside Oldemon. There's some mushrooms outside as well. Also, if you guys, sadly you don't. Alright, no problem. There's a quest that you need to complete first called Badlands Regent Run. Once you complete the Badlands Regent Run, it'll give you the second quest for Oldemon Regent Run, and then you're able to complete that. Oh, nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Also, if you guys find a shattered necklace, do not dispose of it. If you right click on it, it'll say that it's not available to your faction. That's very misleading. You're gonna have to take that to Ogremar, and then there's a quest that says a shattered necklace quest. Should be on Questy if you have Questy. But yes, you take that shattered necklace to Ogremar, there's someone you turn it into, and then you start a big long like 5 chain quest Ogremar. I mean an Ogremar that tells you to go back to Oldemon and stuff. So if you find a shattered necklace, do not destroy it. There it is. It just dropped from this mob right here. Pick it up. Yeah, so you guys are going to take that back to Ogremar. And it'll start you on the Shattered Necklace quest. I'm actually wearing the necklace that you get at the very end after you've completed it. But there's like 5 quests that you have to complete. It's just all experience for Oldemon, so you might as well just do it. And the cool thing about that quest, unlike Alliance, because I play both Horde and Alliance, Alliance you have to put 5. You have to give them 5 silver bars. So if you're self-found and you didn't save any of your silver bars, you're kind of screwed. So yeah. All right, we're making our way to what's it call it? Solution to Doom. Drop some totems over here. Also, there is a chance of a rare spawn over here. It's a like a goblin. He drops a really good DPS for orcs helmet. It's like a leather helmet that gives stamina and it gives stam and strength and +6 axe skill. +6 axe skill. Okay. Like, if you wanted to min-max some damage at that level, oh my god, that is... And we have 2 orc warriors right here. So they might actually want that helmet. Sup, brother? Alright, so if you guys see a goblin in this room, that's a rare. I don't see him yet. Oh shit. My rock biter fell off. And see, that's why I choose to bring warriors, because if I do lose threat, it usually goes to the warriors, so I'm not even scared. And then we got our big ol' druid right there that has a bunch of extra armor as well, so again, I'm not really scared of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, got some runners. I might have to drink after this one. Yeah, you can go in there. But I'm pretty sure I'm good enough where it won't have to be like that. Again, we have 2 warriors on top of me. If. I like how you put that. That's a good one. No, I really hope that mage that was talking shit to me is actually watching my stream, so I can just flex on him the whole time. Alright, you guys, this is your first quest right here, Solution to Doom. This is shareable, by the way, too, so if you guys have it... yeah. Alright, he's got it done. Again, it's shareable, so if you need it, ask to someone for share it. I've already completed it. And let's go this way. Did this out of dungeon with someone at 40. Oh, wow. Nice. Do you guys have that quest called Reclaimed Treasures? It's found in Undercity. If you do, then we have to make a left. If no, we go to the right and go to the dungeon. So let me know right now, because we're at a crossroad. Nay, good sir. All right, let's go. We are going into the dungeon. Like, wait for Schlizzy. Wait, no, Schlizzy can sneak if he needs to. All right, let's go, you guys. Hey, Schlizzy does have magenta fungus cap. Okay, I'll call out the mushrooms inside then. By the way, again, that one's not shareable until you finish the prerequisite Badlands Regent run. I'm gonna get well fed, rebuff. Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, I am pretty cringe. I'm arrogant as hell, but I mean, at least I bring it to the table. Hold on, wait for Druid to get mana. All right. All right, guys, let's go. I will focus any totems that spawn. You guys just focus on the mobs, because I have a 1.5 dagger speed. And you guys are DPS, so for you to have to stop, that means your DPS is going to fall a little bit. And I'd rather you not. I'd rather you just let me focus on the totem. So just let me focus the totem. Unless you see me like tanking 5 things and then you see a totem. Then, yeah, I can understand. Shamans can cure diseases, yes. If you look on my bar right here, I have disease cleansing totem right next to my poison cleansing totem and right next to my tremor totem. Better dude. No life, sweat. I'm a paladin / shaman main. Okay. You have to go both to the dark and the light side if you ever want to unlock your full potential. So I hope all you guys have at least one alliance character. I dropped my cleansing, disease cleansing totem. And let's wait. Schlizzy needs mana. Our healer's halfway, but look at our shaman tank. I've used 5% of my mana. I'm ready to go. Oh yeah, let's go, brother. Schlizzy, you can take as long as you need. I'm just waiting for the healer. AoE War Stomp. AoE Totem. Grace of Air. See, the good thing is I don't have to babysit the warriors. If they pull aggro, that's not gonna hurt me. It's actually gonna help me because when warriors have aggro on them, they're generating a little extra rage when they're taking hits. So yeah, of course you gotta have the awareness to recognize that and not hate on the warriors if they do pull threat. Come on now. Ooh, level 49 just died in Maradon. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Rutro. Yikes. Alright, Schlizzy, don't worry. You are in good hands. We still have 2 warriors ready to go. That's the good thing about warriors too. That's why I always bring them when I'm a shaman tank. They're always ready to go. Let's wait for the druid. I forgot to heal something. I forgot to loot something back here. I'll be right back. Maybe Pendulum of Doom will drop for us. That sells for like 500 gold if I'm not mistaken. At minimum, 500 gold. I actually made it on Hardcore Moments, you guys. I saved it on my if you were to look on my YouTube, it's on my likes. You'll see Hardcore Moments, and I'm tanking on my Paladin, and Pendulum of Doom drops, and you can hear me get all loud as hell. And that's how you know it's me, because I'm like loud. And I'm like, bro, that's like 500 gold. Oh, you were dying on Hardcore Moments. I've actually made it on a couple of Hardcore Moments. There was this one time I was tanking on my Paladin for a Princess on Maradon. Our healer dies, and it just shows the healer dying. It sucks because it should have showed me finishing the fight without a healer as a Paladin tank, because I was able to get a couple of big heals on myself, still maintain threat, and I threw a lay on hands, and we were still able to kill Princess without our priest. Yeah, it would have, dude. Oh, watch out! Whoever loots this, if you're self-found, we got to make sure that you loot the next item, because self-founds can mess this all up. Who looted the, what's it called? Shaft of Soul. Schlizzy. Okay, Schlizzy has it. Okay. No one loot chest ahead except Schlizzy. I spelled his name wrong. Yeah, because if you're self-found, you're gonna mess it all up because you can't trade. And Schlizzy has that one item, so if a self-found loses or loots the other item that you need to combine, then we're totally screwed out of that boss. Second class citizen, dude. I don't hate on self-founds. I have like 9 or 10 self-founds. You're in good company, brother. In fact, I usually pass gear. Like if like a world drop drops and the self-founds it's actually an upgrade, I'll pass first the self-found. Because I have respect for self-found. But I expect the self-found to pass on blues that they're not going to wear because they can't even sell them in the auction house and we can. So I do expect that that teamwork, because I will pass something that a self-found can wear if it's an upgrade for them because they're self-found, and yeah, that's just how I am. Facts, straight up, yeah. But I expect them to be generous too and pass on the stuff that they can't put on the auction house instead of just vendoring it for the vendor price, because that is so low. It's not worth it. Because that's how I am as a self-found. I'll pass on every blue that's not an upgrade. Or purple. One of my self-founds actually has a purple. The Gloves of Holy Might. My druid has that. The leather gloves. And they actually dropped an Ulda too, so yeah. Yeah, it's just simple. Exactly. I like my WoW community for the most part too, so you know, I kind of like to give something back. So that's another reason why I do it too. Not everyone's a dick that you encounter. It's so easy to be good, to be a dick, but it's you know, being nice, that takes skill right there. That takes skill. I'm sorry, it really does. Because I mean, I could just be a dick and no one will like me and blah 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 blah. But I mean, why play an MMO then? I want people to want to group with me. I mean, I can't win everyone over. I had that mage already hating on me. He says I'm cringe, so I'm like, yeah, you can't win everyone over, but you can try at least. All right, somebody said that they're on a, what was it called? Where they have to loot for their gym. Yeah, try with people is worth it. Exactly, I agree with that. And me just opening the lines of communication to give my my group that little extra trust in me. That's what I really want. Okay, so right here is part of a quest. If you're on it, it's part of the necklace quest. This will be lootable. And then right here are some mushrooms over here, which are also lootable if you're on the quest. There you go. Yeah, the mage just messaged me. Oh, I'm glad I didn't group with you. You're still crying about me. I was like, well, you know, you're a perfect example of what I was talking about. That's all. I mean, hate watching, dude. I don't mind. I honestly want to see myself fail too, but I mean, I'm still waiting for that. It's gonna have to happen in like a hard dungeon, like BRD or something. At least BRD at the lowest. That's. Yeah, I know. Just another viewer for me. I'm totally cool. Maybe eventually I'll win him over. You never know. I like having mages on my group. I really do. That's the only reason why he got invited, was because he was a mage. I've taken a level 43 mage, no problem. Again, I'm good, so I know, you know. If you read my description on YouTube, it says something about I love helping my WoW community, so hit me up. So, I mean, he's hate watching the wrong person. I literally say that on my... Okay, Schlizzy, you have to loot this. Just Slizzy. Just Slizzy. No one else loot that chest. Don't loot that chest, Barda. You're gonna fuck it up. Schlizzy, loot it. Okay. Now you're good, brother. I just did it. I wanted to make sure everyone gets a chance at boss experience. Hey, I've called it out before on self-founds that are in my group, and some people still manage to mess it up. I'm just glad Barda's in voice chat, because usually the people that are self-found are not in voice chat, and those are the people that mess it up. And that's another reason why I offer in-game voice chat, so that certain little mechanics like this, we can still, you know, do the whole dungeon and hit every boss. So there you go. That's why I offer in-game voice chat. It's not just for me to, you know, throw my ego at you guys, even though I am. It's part of just making sure everyone's secure and safe. That's another thing about being a party leader / tank. You kind of want to make sure your group is safe and they trust you. Yeah, it could be ego. Well, I added a little bit of ego with the knowledge, so yeah. But yeah, it's knowledge too. I guess just the way that I talk and I sound, it kind of sounds like I'm egotistical, which I don't mind. Like I said, I back it up. Back it up. Yeah, exactly. Dude, if you want to be a tank, you have to have confidence. You have to have confidence. Okay, mushroom. Yeah, that's probably one of the good hallmarks of a tank. That's what makes a good tank, is confidence. In my opinion, at least. I want a confident tank if I'm, like, following him. Here's the thing. I remember this one time I was a healer, and I was looking for a tank. This tank messaged me. He's like, "Hey, bro, I'll tank your Uldamon, but I don't know anything about it." I'm like, "Bro, if you just join my voice chat, that's it. You'll be fine." He joined my voice chat, and guess what? Were we successful? Yes, we were successful. So yeah, I mean, if I can teach a, he wasn't a newbie tank, by the way. He just didn't know Uldamon. And of course, you know, if you're scared on a dungeon, you don't want to lose your character, because this is like level 45-ish. So there you go. Yeah, I'll teach you how to tank Uldamon. You'll be fine, brother. And then if you ever have, just take an off tank too. Yeah, Ulda can be sketchy. It can be. If you don't know what you're doing, it can definitely be sketchy. And that's another reason why in-game voice chat is offered. The more confident my group is, the more better they're going to play. Okay, we got one more group we're going to kill. And then Schlizzy is not in voice chat. Let me see. Yeah, Schlizzy's not. I got to tell him to combine the items. Schlizzy, please combine the 2 items you picked up. No, you won't die, bro. Alright, we're just waiting on Schlizzy, you guys. I did type that out. Schlizzy, please combine the 2 items you've picked up. So, yeah, we're just waiting on Schlizzy right now, you guys. So, you guys can nudge him or chat for me or whatever. I don't chat very... I don't type very fast, so I'll leave that up to you guys. Yeah, that's true. And then tell him to stick it in this hole right here. Alright, now he's already there. Shove it in. Yup. Put it in, daddy. You guys almost made me choke on my water. Relax. Relax. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, Aryanaya, if you guys see me get punted, that's a threat drop. So one of the warriors, please pick up threat if you need to. She is not immune to stuns, by the way, too. So you can lock her down if you have a perma stun. Usually I'll tell that to rogues because, you know, they have kidney shot, gouge, blind. I don't know. I'm not a good rogue, so I don't know what they all have. I'm good enough to level rogue to level 60 in hardcore, though, and on self-found. I know I'm that good, but I don't main a rogue. There's my punt. I've lost all threat. Someone else get it. Yeah, that's something. And anyone needs some healing legs or legs with a lot of stamina, spirit, and intellect? There you go. Oh yeah. Looks like healer wants some. Delicious. Yup. Alright, let's wait. Let's wait for the group to group up. Yeah, we got the Scorps. I'm gonna drop my AoE taunting totem for the Scorpions. That thing does put in some work. You just let the totem like taunt a little bit and it'll hold threat for a little bit. Yeah, compared to Guardian Pants, oh my god, yeah. Way better. Alright, here's my totem. Look at that totem. Putting in work. AoE War Stomp. Explosion totem. Picking up the bat behind me. This bat will, what's it called? What's that thing? Silence you. So, casters, stay away from the bat. Yes, thank you. And that Jade Spine Basilisk has a 30% chance to reflect single target spells back at the caster. So, but AoE will affect it normally because AoE focuses on a area, and they're occupying the area. So the single target reflect does not, does not He reflected my damn earth shock. Yeah, there's shrooms. I forgot about that. Shrooms over there. Yep, we got enchants coming up pretty soon as well. We're gonna do a there's a mage boss, but it's still kind of like a little mini boss that gives us like mini boss experience. So we're gonna go clear that. It's also guarding the back door to Uldamon. I'll just clear to it because there's also a chest that spawns next to that enchanter trainer that has a chance to be unlocked. So I do clear that out. I found a Staff of Jordan in the chest here in Uldamon. So I always clear for every chest here. Because I would love to see that Staff of Jordan drop again. That would be cool. Please! Yeah, I'll pass that for you, honestly, too. I don't know if everyone else would, but I would do it. Dude, with 34 characters, gear doesn't mean anything like it did to me. I'm not that greedy. I don't need gear. I'll just make another character or run another dungeon. That's fine. I'd rather have people to group with so I can run dungeons than gear. So, there you go. Yeah, no, it's a good staff. It's a good staff, brother. Shroom. Alright, here's that. Here's the backdoor boss. Guarding the way. He's also a little mini boss. He will split off into little shardlings. I will try to pick up the shardling. And he will also reflect back at the caster. Single target spells. Like he just did right now. He reflected my freaking earth shock at me. You reflected it again, brother? Oh my god. Stop trolling me. Alright. Nuke myself, damn. Yup. I told you, they reflect. They reflect. I've seen a mage 3-shot himself. His first spell crit, and then the other 2 killed him. And it was just too fast for the healer to keep up. So yeah, it's very rare when that happens, but I've seen a mage kill himself here. Yes, it's true. It's true. As Kurt Angle would say, it's true. It's true. Alright, you guys over here. Come over here, you guys over here. AoE War Stomp. Exploding Totem. Oh, they attacked it. I picked up the bat. And then we're going to go ahead and drink after this. Got a couple of druids that need some mana. Or what a warrior would call it. Blue Rage. The druids need blue rage, you guys. Oh, you know what? I'm at half mana. I still haven't drank this whole dungeon. Why not? Maybe I'll drink too. I don't want to feel left out. You know what? I'll do this Sagefish Delight and get well fed instead. How about that? Yep. So far, so good, everybody. I am not. So that's all you. It's all whoever is mining. You guys can take some hits off of that. Don't worry, we'll clear. We're gonna clear a lot of this area. There's some pretty good world drops in Uldamon. Like I said, Pendulum of Doom is one of them. That sells for like 500 gold. I could use an extra 500 gold. And if Pendulum drops, let's just all greed on it. Or except the self-found. Unless the self-found is actually going to use it, then I'll I don't know. Yeah, I'll pass for him. I mean, I'm greedy, but I'm not that greedy. I could always run Uldamon again. I have another Shaman level 22 that's going to tank Uldamon eventually, so... Oh, you're dual wield? Okay, then. You could pass for us, then. There's a mushroom right there at the campfire. think there's there's another shroom that we're gonna clear too. That's why I like to clear all the areas, because sometimes you can't finish the shroom quest in one run because it's all RNG based. They can drop one shroom each. I've finished the quest before by looting 2 shrooms. Each shroom had ×6 in it. ×6, you guys. I've only done that once. I've played this game forever and I've only done that once. And there it is. AoE War Stomp. Yeah, Enchanter is here. Alright. There you go, look at that whirlwind. Enchanter's here, and there's a chest, but it is locked, so we are kind of screwed. Alright, well, I tried. Yeah, that's a high level chest. I don't even think you have a true silver key or something. Oh, you do? You do. Well, try it. Does it work? If it works, let's roll. Is it high enough? Oh, doesn't. Yep. That's a high level chest. That's why Staff of Jordan drops in it. All right, let's go this way. There's gonna be a mushroom, and there might be some mithril. And for sure, yeah, like the mushroom, like I said. All right, you guys, I'm gonna do some line of sight pulling. So this is how you tank this room, or how you tank as a shaman when there's like a lot of AoE or lot of mobs. Okay, drop that, and then drop your tanking totem right at the choke point where they all stack up, and then they just get all on the totem, and then you guys just go with it. But yeah, the totem is like the first thing that takes all the threat for now. Except one broke threat. So yeah, even as a warrior, I mean, you could pull like that, let them all group up, and then just start tanking them right here. Because there's a couple of patrols that patrol through here, and you don't really want to be present when they come in. And warrior, there's, like I said, there's going to be some patrols. Warriors, charge into the white dwarves, and then they're all the other dwarves will close in on you. This is the only room where you want to safely charge into. There's going to be a room coming up that you can't charge into. You might kill the whole party. And I'll tell you that, which room coming up right now. Yep. And then here's some shrooms right here at this tent. All right. Yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna wait for the this patrol. This patrol coming up is a Stone Steward. He does an AoE knockdown that reaches up to 15 yards, 15 or 20 yards actually. So even if you feel like you're, yeah, you might not be bad. We're good. Okay, you know what the cool thing is about this Stone Steward is he is not immune to stuns. He can be stunned. You're still probably gonna get knocked down though. Watch. Wait for it. There it is. There's the knockdown. Yup, it happens. All right, this next group, I'm gonna pull to my my totem. So I'm gonna do some chain lightning action. Drop my totem right there, right at the choke point where they have to stop. AoE War Stomp. And I should have them all on me. There's another chance of a chest to spawn in the next room, so I'll show you where it spawns. So next time you guys are tanking yourself, when I'm not in the party, you guys can keep an eye out. There it is. Aw, it's locked too. Damn. Bad RNG. Alright, let's wait for Slizzy to drink. So this is the room where you cannot charge in. Okay, if you were to charge in, there's a couple of pats that might chain pull, and you can accidentally chain pull the whole room plus the boss. and you guys are fucked after that. Unless you guys actually lock in. Most of you are engineers, and you guys all drop dummies. So that's the only time I've ever seen. All right, so I'm gonna line of sight pull over here. Drop my totems real quick. Get those buffs. And yeah. Drop in my AoE taunting totem. Ooh, look at Stone Steward. So yeah, Shaman tanking Uldamon is... There's a lot of flexing going on right there. Because you have to be confident knowing what you're going to do. Because you don't have a taunt. So everything kind of has to go good. But that's why I brought 2 warriors with the group. I didn't want any chance of failure. You could also tank it with a... Well, off tank it with 1 warrior and then bring at least 1 mage for CC. And that usually works good. And yes, go ahead and drink Schlizzy and Druid as well, or both Druids. I'm gonna drop my totems right here, and I'm gonna line of sight pull the next group right here at this pillar, and that'll do that. And the cool thing about Shaman tanking is your Stoneclaw totem, which is your AoE totem, taunting totem. That thing has a 30-second respawn, so it's literally available every pull. Yeah, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, and I'm about half mana. I'll fight the boss like that. That's fine. We're good. I'm going to pull the boss right now. I'm going to pull him back in a straight line, and he doesn't pull anyone next to him. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a patrol. I'm going to get the patrol first. Wait until he walks to the stairs, and then you pull him when he gets to the stairs. Because right when he gets to the steps, he turns around. Oh, nice, Barda! You lucky... Yeah. Too bad Dragon didn't get it, though. Poor Dragon. Dragon's probably crying after seeing that. Oh, damn. Alright, you guys. I'm pulling the boss. Okay, this boss will summon some tornadoes that will, if you're in the tornado, will silence you and slow you by like 99%. So don't get slowed. And he's not immune to stuns. You can stun him. He's susceptible to stuns. I'm going to do my AoE War Stomp. Bada beam. Watch the totems. Or I mean, watch the totems. Watch the tornadoes. Ooh, warriors, you lucky pieces of crap. Look at that. Of the bear. Nice. I'm going to pass on that. I can't wear plate. Congrats, brother. Hey. Southbound needs it. You got the bag. He got the loot. I should have needed you. That's fucked up, brother. That's a Southbound. Alright, I'm gonna throw my taunting totem down. I got one of those white dwarves attacking the taunting totem. That's cool. That taunting totem has 300 health, so it's gonna take a while before he kills it. Alright, I got it. Alright, there might be some war around here, you guys. I know there's some Mythra that spawns around here. I don't know if you guys are tracking it. Sometimes it spawns in this room. I don't see it though. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I am gonna drop Mana Totem, Grace of Air, let everyone drink that needs to drink. Can I get a Mark of the Wild? Can I get the paw? Yeah, thank you for the paw. Want those boofs. Yep, you're good. I'm gonna join you and drink right now too. Sounds good. Oh yeah, brother. You gotta have food buff if you're a shaman tank. Any little buff, because you gotta remember you're tanking with lower armor than an actual tank. A druid is gonna have more armor than me, and even a warrior is gonna have more armor than me. Why? Because a druid gets so much extra armor from leather, and the warrior wears plate. Yeah, Sagefish Delight. That's what I have too right now. It's so good. I actually just made this character go fishing enough just so he can go to Stranglethorn and get a bunch of Sagefish Delight. Yeah, dude. Because I have Sagefish Delight and I have Goblin Deviled Clams for that 6 stamina and spirit. But then I also have some Mystery Stew and some Roast Raptor. Clever girl. Clever girl. Someone died of the raptors earlier and they typed in LFG clever girl. It just reminds me of my favorite movie, Jurassic Park. I'm sorry, that shit is great when someone says that when they died of a raptor. Clever girl. Hell yeah, it is. The first one was what made it. I like the other ones, but not as much as the first one. Yeah, I love the first one too. Alright, we're going to go without the warrior, so we should be fine. Everyone else is ready. Line of sight pull to my taunting totem. AoE war stomp. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. It was just one AFK, and we're fighting non-elites. So, yeah. No stress. If you guys had a noob tank, then it'd be a pretty stressful run, but you guys are fine. Alright, let me drop some totem. There's going to be a big old pull right now. A bunch of scorps. I'm going to drop my taunting totem. Get ready, warriors. Blood Rage, something like that. Get ready. Stone Claw totem down. There's the taunting totem. Hey Mage, are you still hate watching me? I'm just wondering. You don't have to be shy anymore. It's all water under the bridge, bro. I just asked my chat if the mate was still hate watching me. I told him it was all water under the bridge. Hold on, let's wait. Alright, I'm gonna pull over here. The brawlers hurt, so can I get a warrior to demo shot anytime we fight these brawlers? That'll really help me. Damage mitigation. And make sure you guys do not pull threat from the brawler. The brawlers will kill you. If you guys do focus on something, focus on the Geomasters. Geomasters don't do that much damage, but the brawlers will kill you if you're not built for tanking. I'm gonna go pick up this little ad over here. Here he comes. Drop my totems. And I might have to drink after this, along with Schlizzy, after this brawler. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drink after this, you guys. One more pull. Let me pull these guys back. Let me pull them back because they run in fear. Last thing you need them to do. The reason why you pull them back is if they run in fear into that room ahead, the boss is in there and a bunch of other mobs. So you can, worst case scenario, you can pull the whole room and kill yourselves that way too. That's why I pull back so there's room for error. See, and they were running straight for that room. If you didn't slow them, they would have ran straight into that room to go pull the other help. Look at that. They're running straight into that room. All right, I'm gonna line of sight pull back. All right, here I come. Pulling back right here. They're gonna stack up pretty soon. Thank you. Again, pulling back just because they run in fear. Not trying to get us killed. Oh, by the way, the Shadowcaster, I've seen him almost one-shot a mage with his Mind Blast ability. So just keep that in mind, that he could almost one-shot a mage. The mage, I think, was level 45, and he didn't have a lot of stamina gear on him. So, yeah. But still, the fact that he could one-shot a level 45 mage almost is kind of scary from a spell. Yeah, that's really scary. And they don't even have a chance to crit. If they had a chance to crit with spells, fucking GG. Yeah, I think, was it regular mobs don't have a have any chance to crit on spells. Only you do. No. There's that mana burn. I saw that. No. You gotta go. You're doing too much. You got the leg caught. All right. Yeah, my cat jumped on me right now, so I had to put her down. And here's your next quest. No, we didn't miss a boss. Yeah, here's your gym quest. Who's ever on the gym quest? Someone does. you know what reminded me when I said someone does? I was that Game of Thrones scene. He's off. You fought and died for the king, or no? You've been fighting for the king this whole time. You ready to die for a couple of chickens? Somebody is. Dude, the Hound. He's one of my favorite characters in the Game of Thrones series. I'm sorry, but he is. He's one of my favorite characters.
My thought is on fear. Slay them.
All right. When you're tanking this guy, he does a lot of fire damage. So, fire totem, fire resistance totem going down. There's probably one person I would love to group with on World of Warcraft. He's a streamer too. His name is Ampi. Yeah, Ampi, I would love to learn from that guy. Pops. Nah, I love Pops. That guy's great. I like watching him. It's funny when he gets mad when he dies. So the streamers that I like to watch that play WoW is probably Peyo, Zaryu, Pops, and Ampi. What's that one guy? Before he tripled down a bunch of times, I just lost all respect for him. How bad he played a mage. So yeah, what's his name? Pirates. Yeah, Pirate Software. Oh my god, dude. All he had to say is, dude, I suck at the game. Just because my dad works at Blizzard doesn't mean I'm good at the game. All he had to do was say that. That's all he had to do. Do you see my mana? It's like, you didn't know what. It's not my fault. You weren't watching party resources. I didn't have anything. It was all your fault. Look at my mana. What do you expect me to do? What do you want me to do for you? Oh, damn. That's funny. That guy. Hold on. I'm gonna pull two right now. There you go. You're doing too much. Here, I'm gonna put you right there. Watch out for these guys, you guys. These hurt. These guys hurt. I'm not lying. That's why I asked for demo shot on them. They do. They can actually scratch you. All right. Let me see here. I am gonna pull this group back. There's a Geomancer. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. I'm just protecting your characters. That's all. I honestly don't care if I die. It just gives me another another reason to remake another character and play it. Like honestly, there's times where I hope I die just so I can remake the character again. I mean, if you guys were to view my stream, I have 34 hardcore characters. I have 14 on one server and 22 on another. So that's 36 then. My bad. I have 36 hardcore characters. All right, hold on. Let me pull this over here. Yep, 1 HP minimum. And then you'll never die. Alright, after we stab him, I'm gonna go to the fireplace over here and I am gonna get well fed. Time for some well fedness. There's this one time at band camp. I want to rewatch American Pie, the first one, bro. I haven't seen that in so long. I'm sorry, but I really liked that one. That was a good one. Oh, ouch. Almost got. Yep. Alright, you guys. So you're going to, if you want to tank, or not tank this, make this pull easy because there's a caster. Use this pillar for line of sight. Check this out. There we go. Here they come. AoE War Stomp. And Warrior, I do appreciate the demo shot. That helps out a lot. It really damage mitigates. Perfect. Alright, this next group, you can line of sight, but if you're a warrior, you could just charge in too, but watch out for the left side, because there's a patrol that shows up over there where I'm facing, and you could get him too, so I usually just pull back. So, chain lightning, line of sight back. I'm not going to focus the Geomancer, so if he breaks threat, don't worry. He's not a real threat. The brawlers though, that's what I'm going to focus, because those are the only things that can kill my group. The Geomancers really can't do much. The brawlers can kill you. And I can't stress that much because they're like a Myrmidon. They can berserk and yeah, they just start attacking fast and they do a lot of damage. Alright, here comes that patrol. Let's wait for it. You're good. I know why you, as long as you didn't pull the extra. I know why you did it. You want that extra rage for DPS. Again, you're top DPS, so I'm not gonna give you that much grief for it. Oh, it was an accident. Okay. Well, you could have just lied and said that you meant to do that. I would not have lost that respect for you. Dude, there's this one time I came into Ulda with my what's that called? Hunter. And my pet accidentally like went in to pull the boss, and he went through a bunch of mobs and pulled the boss, and I pulled the boss back, and I'm like, yeah, I meant to do that, and I honestly did not meant to do that. I could have wiped us right there. And I played it off like I meant to do that. Oh, damn. Yeah. It worked perfectly, so I was like, yeah, I meant to do that. So yeah, because I wasn't just about to admit, say, hey, I almost killed this, by the way. I could have got it. I could have got booted from the group. What the hell? And that happened on stream too. So I just looked at my stream and I said, dude, that was so lucky. I could have got us killed right now. It wasn't deliberate. I didn't mean to do it. That was like I said, it was an accident. My pet got away from me because I'm not a hunter main. I'm not a good hunter. I am not a good hunter. I can get it to level 60, self-found hardcore, fine, but I am not a hunter main. All right, so we got a druid. All right, druid, you're gonna CC the basilisk, and we're gonna line of sight pull. You should have that spell called hibernate. Damn, the amount of Ubers that it would kill just to crave a kill. No. Whenever you're ready, druid, start. Line of sight pull over here. Make sure you hibernate. We're waiting on the druid to hibernate. Hibernate pull. Alright, let's go. Alright. AoE War Stomp. Exploding Totem. Here comes the Basilisk. I got the Basilisk. He put me to sleep. He put me to sleep. He put me to sleep. Pick it up, you guys. The Brawler's dead, so you guys are good. You guys are safe. Even with me asleep, you guys are safe because the Brawler's the only one that deals damage. He put me to sleep again, that troll. Oh my god. That's why I hibernate the stupid Basilisk. Because he will put someone to sleep, but I mean, if I see it, I'll just drop my Trimmer Totem, but I can't do it, I'm already asleep. Oh yeah, loot the boss, you guys. Shattered Necklace quest. And I don't know if there's ore over here. There might be. Yeah, there's ore over here. Iron. Anyone need that? Faulty Totems? I remember that guy. I remember him from the last hardcore server. Alright, we're gonna pull this group. On the left side next to this pillar there is a mushroom. We'll get that mushroom after we clear this group. And you can go ahead and charge in. I'm just gonna focus the brawlers. You guys will focus the Geomancer. Brawlers are the only threat. I mean, Geomancer is a threat, but not like a brawler, so I just don't consider it a threat compared to when you're fighting the brawlers. And then there's these things called maulers, Stone Vault Maulers. They even hit harder than a brawler, so yeah. Alright, let's wait for Slizzy. He has 0 mana. And I'm going to line of sight pull. There's only 2 mobs. And here's the Mauler. Maulers hurt even more than brawlers. So keep that in mind when you're tanking. So after this, do you guys think you could tank Ulda by yourself now? Oh yeah, I'm 45. Oh shit. Sorry, brother. No, but yeah. Okay, after it. That'll work. I'll take that. Dude, I'm big. I'm huge. Look how big I am. Big ox. Hold on. Let me see. Is there a patrol coming, or did I already get it? No, there's a patrol coming. Hold on. Wait for the patrol. Mega Moo Moo. When you say Moo Moo, that just reminds me of a Moo Moo from League of Legends. I play League of Legends too. Of course he's gonna resist. Why wouldn't he? No, we've already made it. No, actually no. There's some hard parts, I guess, up ahead. It's just these maulers, really. The maulers make the game a little harder because they just hit so much. Oh, due to League. No, I play more World of Warcraft than I do League. I'm a support main on League. Okay. Like a tank support. That's all I do. I like to tank on League. Alright, so AoE line of sight. Yeah, nah. I'm not a Tyler 1. That's Tyler 1 right there. Tyler 1's like no life on League of Legends. Draven. Alright, watch the maulers. There's two of them. I did AoE War Stomp. Exploding Totem. See, Barda took some damage, and he was only getting hit by one mauler. I was getting hit by the other one. You needed on that? That was an accident. All good, brother. Oh, wait up. Did you guys get that last mushroom over here? There's a mushroom over here. Did you get that? Next to that. Oh, yeah. Mushroom. There you go. There's a mushroom up ahead, too. After that one. I don't know how many you still need. Nah, that's fine. I'm not gonna fucking chastise you for an accident like that. Hold on, let me drop my disease cleansing. Alright. Let's see what we got. The last group I'm gonna pull right here. Drop my totems, line of sight at this pillar, they'll all come up. Hold on, just waiting for... Yeah, everyone's ready. Wait up. Healer, you ready? Okay. See, as a tank, I only have to check with the healer. I don't have to check with anyone else. That's a good thing. I like that. And then the healer feels special because then he knows that I only have to check with him. Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, I'm grouping with two warriors. They're always ready to go. If they're at full life, they're ready to go. So, yeah, I don't have to check with them. And then Schlizzy's DPS, so if he needs a drink while we're attacking, that's fine. Here's your other mushroom right here. And there's your mithril as well. Dang, that's pretty cool. He was thinking of his, was he a tank? Okay, so he just has good awareness. I would say he's a good awareness tank, because just in case he doesn't want to have to wait for his healer to go back to go get some water, he's like, here, There you go. So I could see him. Because I've healed the dungeon and say, oh, I forgot to buy water. But that's just funny that the tank warrior would do that. That's pretty cool. He's been through that so many times that he's like, dude, that's not gonna happen to me. Oh my god, that sucks. 4 times? Yeah, see that. Then, I mean, he's good and he's bad. He's bad because he doesn't have the situation awareness of a tank to know where your healer is at all times. Because me, I'm just checking with my healer. Hey, healer, you ready to go? Yeah, no. See, that's another reason why I have voice chat too. And then my healer joins voice chat, makes it easier for me. Better believe it. Alright, you guys. Warriors, charge in. And I'll charge in too. Let's go. Dropping my AoE totem. AoE War Stomp. Yeah, this is the part where I like having another like off tank / warrior to help me out, which is why I don't mind bringing warriors with me. Plus, I'm a shaman. I only wear mail, so if any plate drops, and then I'm a tanking shaman. So if a 2-hander drops, I don't really bitch, moan, and complain. I just give it to the warrior. All right, you guys, drink up. I'm gonna lesser stone shield. If pulls get spiked out, you're good, bro. I'm too egotistical and cocky to let this get out of hand. It's not gonna happen. You guys would have to sabotage me for that to happen, honestly. That's the only way that I see this going south, is if one of you guys sabotage. That's the only way. Because I'm too much of a control freak to let that shit get out of hand. Alright, cool. I'll die first. Nah, I don't mind sacrificing myself because I'll just remake the character and play it again. It's been a while since I've died anyway, so I like to be humbled again. Get my slice of humble pie every once in a while. All right, I'm gonna line of sight pull. AoE pull to my taunting totem. And then we're going to do the same thing with the other side. Line of sight pull to my Tawny Totem. Let the Tawny Totem pick him up for the most part. Oh yeah, these guys, if you're a mage, these guys are immune to CC. They're immune to slow and they're immune to Frost Nova. So don't even try to use it when you're fighting if you're on a mage. Alright, drink up. I'm going to drop my totems, redrop them. Drop and then I'm gonna line of sight pull right here with my taunting totem right here and let him get all stuck. And here they come. Taunting totem out. I got stunned, of course. AoE War Stomp. Exploding Totem. AoE Damage Totem. Oh yeah. All right, good job everybody. And And I am gonna drink up and yeah, I'm just gonna drink up. I don't even have that on my quick bars. What the hell? Mage. Bar out here licking the mob's ears, so please back away before they die. Yeah, these guys will explode on upon death, and they deal like a good 800 to 900 damage of fire damage in an area. So just so you don't put extra stress on the healer and use all his mana resource. If I'm only the one taking damage, then yeah, we'll be fine. There you go. Healer will appreciate that as well. And then I need 2 extra people. Right click this podium thingy with me to turn purple to help activate. One more. Yeah, exactly. Of course he resists my attack. Totem's down. Uh-oh. Yeah. I got him back. Yeah, that spell that the druid casts, it does a lot of threat. Ouchie. Watch it, warriors. Yeah, I'm so glad that druids get rejuvenation. It's such a good spell. Oh my god. Oh, innervate. That's what it is. Innervate. I forgot about that. Thank you. You still knew what I was talking about. Even though I said that wrong. Because rejuvenation, I think, is your healing spell. It's yeah. I need a heal on a druid. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, we're good. All right. So when you're pulling this this next room, there's 2 patrols that can show up, and you can accidentally pull them. So if we pull them right now, we might get 3 stone warders and the dwarves. So I'm gonna try to pull right now and hope for the best. And line of sight pull over here. Let them come to us. Right up to my taunting totem. And of course I get knocked down. AoE War Stomp. Can one of you guys pick up that Stone Steward? I got all these dwarves on me. Boom. Yeah, if one mob breaks threat, I'm the tank. I'm not gonna go after that one mob if I have 7 on me. I'm just not gonna do it. I'll ask someone to pick it up. Unless I am the only like tanking class. But if I have 2 warriors, I'm gonna ask them to do it. Yeah, run to the tank too. There's always that. But there are some people that don't have that situation awareness, and they won't run to the tank. They'll just stay getting just beat on. I've seen that. I'm like, okay, come to me. Or they'll just stay in line of sight of the mob, and then you'll see the tank right here, LOS, and you're like, LOS, you dumb piece of crap. I hate when people just stay in line of sight of the mob just attacking them. And then they look at the tank's in line of sight. You're like, okay, come on now. 2 + 2 is 4, come on now. There's a saying that Gordon Ramsay says that I like to say when I'm tanking. Does it have to be this painful? You fucking donut. Yeah. Dude, I love watching Hell's Kitchen. You. Fuck right off. Get out. Get out. There was one time he actually threw a spoon or a fork at somebody because that guy just pissed him off. And he's like, hey, you've been cooking your whole life, right? Wow, what a waste. You should have changed careers. Or he told this guy, he's like, come here, I want to tell you a secret. And he yells in his ear, you can't cook. And these are actual chefs, so you're getting someone at the top of their game just telling you like that much crap. Literally just tearing you down right in front of everyone. Because that shit's televised, so yeah, you're getting Gordon Ramsay just tearing you apart. That sucks. That's like Ampy calling me out on this game, saying you suck, and I'm like, fuck, man. Like, Ampy's good. I can't argue with that. Like, Ampy would be one of the only people I would like streamer that I would actually only want to group with. There's no other streamer I would want to group with than Ampy, because I feel like I can actually learn stuff from Ampy. Zaryu, I feel like I'm better than him. Some of the other streamers that I watch, Peyo, he's a way better PvPer than me, but I think I'll own him on PvE. But Ampy, nah, that guy is fucking decades ahead of me. No, dude, I love watching Peyo. Peyo's hella funny. He's entertainment. Like, yeah, no, he's entertainment. I am laughing every time I'm watching him. Like, he'll start laughing and doing certain shit, and it just makes it, like, riles me up, and I start laughing too. Fuck. He's funny, bro. He's hella funny. I like watching Peyo. Yeah, exactly. No, I love his accent, too. He's different. He's just different. I like it. Yes, he does. Yeah, I'm going to be pulling the boss up. We're going to be pulling the boss. We're going to be cheesing the boss. All right, I'm going to line of sight pull to my taunting totem right here. It's not the only way. I fought him in his room before. I mean, as long as you focus the ads. I mean, we could do it with this group if we really wanted to, because we're in voice chat and I can give perfect direction. And we'd be fine. If you don't know what the hell you're doing, then yeah, don't fight him in that room. Just cheese it. But if I'm leading and you guys are all in voice chat, there's really no chance of error because I know exactly how to. So it's up to you guys. You wanna do it the easy way or you wanna do it the harder way? It's not even hard to me. It's just a little harder compared to the. So it's up to you guys. I'll leave that up to you. Easy all day, okay. I'm cool with that. There you go. I mean, actually, for content, it would be the hard route. I would, because I'd be flexing. But it's up. Here's the thing: if everyone's not on board, I don't want to force someone to do that. So I want to make sure everyone's on board. But if not, that's why. Because just because I'm a sweat doesn't mean everyone's the same way. So, yeah, no, I don't mind us bringing it back up. Yeah, so, yeah, we'll pull him up. Unless everyone says, no, let's just fight him in the room. Then I'd be down for that, too. But, yeah, no, I'd rather be safe than sorry, too. It's like 100% success if we pull him up. Yep. So I need 2 other people to come with me. Preferably the people that are in voice chat. Yeah, the voice chat people. All right, get ready to run out when I say run out. Run. Waiting. Okay, he's on. Let's go. Oh, here he comes. I'm gonna, what's it call it? Drop that totem. Maybe he'll attack it. No, maybe he won't. Alright, when the ads come in, make sure you guys focus the ads. They die really fast if you're a DPS class. And I got knocked down. Get the ad, get the ad. Someone get the ad. I'm trying to get him back. I am out of mana. Popping a potion. Warrior, can one of you guys stun Arcadis for me? Or not stun, taunt. Oh, I got him. Get the ads. The only reason why I tell everyone to get the ads is because they have a chance to heal the boss. And you should be able to finish the boss without focusing anymore. Ads and GG, guys. GG. Easy. The Rock Pounder. I don't use two-handed, so that's it's up for grabs. And there is one more chest at the very bottom, so slash roll. 62. 72. And there should be one more quest at the bottom as well. So don't forget the chest over here at the end, and make sure you walk into the very last treasure room, because there's a little quest that you have to activate. You go to the little platinum discs, you activate them, and then this little guy will, this bigger guy will appear to the left side over here, and then you have to talk to him, hear his story, and then he'll tell you to get the discs after you hear his story. And then you take those discs, I think, to Thunder Bluff, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah. That sucks, brother. All right, y'all. GG. Stay safe. Have a good night. You guys have a good one. See you at level 60. Thank you. And if you guys could add me or subscribe to me on my YouTube channel to help the algorithm of the channel, that would be cool. Ridiculous on YouTube. That would be awesome. I stream almost every day. No problem, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have a good one. Stay safe. There you go, guys. Good vibes, fun. I love it. That's why we play. That's why we play. Shaman tanking, no problem. I didn't die. Sorry, Mage. Sorry to let you down, brother. Sorry you wanted to watch me die, but it wasn't going to happen. Don't worry, my shit stinks. I'm not acting like my shit doesn't stink. I will eventually die, but it's not going to be today. What time is it? 12:34? My God. Alright, you guys. I think I'm going to, I'm going to probably... I kind of want to have somewhat of a... What do you call that? Go to sleep at a decent time. So, yeah. And I kind of did what I was set out to do. I wanted to have a tanking experience with my shaman. I kind of did that. So yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys are on, you guys need some help, hit me up. As you guys can see, I have all these characters I'm always on, I'm always playing. So there's like, yeah. I'm building up these priests and this mage right here. I have a bunch of, especially if you need help with the alliance side, I can give you like a little care package to get you started. Maybe like a gold and some bags. If you want to, if you're like a horde player and you want to try alliance, but you don't want to start from nothing, I'll get you started. I'll give you a couple of bags and then like a gold or two, just so you can get started. And that should be sufficient enough. And then for for horde, I don't really have that much horde characters. I think my highest horde character is that level 45 shaman. I mean, I have a higher level, these higher level horde characters, but they're self-found. They can't trade. So yeah. But yeah, GG. Add me if you guys need to have a little tanking experience for Ulda. I don't mind helping out. You guys have a good one. Have a good night.